In the 80s of the last century, I made a frequency counter, and it is this one. It is in fact based on a clock module, so it has only 4 digits, and I added a prescaler in front of it, so therefore it is possible to have measurements till 1300 megahertz, but then you have only megahertz resolution. So I thought, let's buy another one. It's very cheap, but it is a very good performance. This is a very small handheld frequency counter. There's a block battery inside, but when you purchase it, it is already in it, and it has a little antenna on it, because it has also a field strength meter. You switch it on by pushing shortly the button, and then it gives rubbish. And when we switch on the transmitter, and I keep it near the dummy load, you see that it has a field strength meter, and you see the frequency, and in this case 144.175 megahertz. So as you can see, it changes every time, but when the singular strength is enough, you see the correct frequency. But it is a bit of a guess. And then it switches off after a few seconds, and you can switch it on again. And when we go to the large signal strength, it gives the correct frequency. And this is when I switch on 70 centimeter FT8, 432.1745, and I'm really transmitting on 175, and it switches off. And when I try the same with a higher resolution, 100 Hz, on 747. So in fact, can you rely on it? I don't know. There's a trimmer inside that you can adjust to be exact on frequency. However, temperature deviations will also occur, and then also frequency deviations in the readout. Strange enough, now this doesn't store in a memory, and when you push the 1 kHz steps, then you see that it is stored. So it can be very handy. This is what we see inside when we remove the screws. A crystal and a trimmer to adjust the frequency, and a large integrated circuit, and that's it. Of course, the battery. Very simple. A short demonstration with my 23 centimeter transmitter, and I have here an attenuator and here some wideband antenna, and then I switch on the counter. It has no signal, and then I switch on the transmitter, and it still says no signal. That's strange, because there's a lot of signal here. And when I switch off and I switch to 1 kHz step, you see that it functions. This is the frequency, and you see clearly the bar. So it's cheap and it's handy, and it is a handy indicator. No more, no less.